So first of all, let me start off by saying that my beach/pool bag is always packed and it's always ready to go. Like, this is my grab and go bag. People have bags that they grab if there's a fire or an emergency. This beach bag is my grab and go bag. For so many years, I just carried like a really crappy bag with me to the pool or to the beach because I was like, I don't care what happens to this, I'm just going to the beach or going to the pool. And I finally did invest in an actual bag, and I love that it's this, like, I don't know what this material is called. What is this material called? I just love this bag, and it puts me in such a good mood when I'm going to the pool or the beach and I just grab this bag. The first pool or beach essential that I think is essential is a cover for your book. For so many years, I would take my book to the pool or to the beach. It had to be a book that I didn't really care about. I would get sunscreen on it, I would get tanning oil on it, sand in it, I would get water on it. I would also eat lunch at the pool, or I would eat lunch at the beach, and then I was worried about putting my book down and possibly getting food on it, or putting it down to get in the water and somebody else would get water on my book. This cover is really awesome to have, and it's not just for the pool or for the beach. This is if you're traveling kind of anywhere. This is actually a Bible cover, and I don't know why, but when I searched on Amazon Bible covers, all of these really beautiful book covers came up. But when I searched book cover, I couldn't find a zip up cover for a regular book. But this comes up when you search Bible cover. But I really like it because it has this zip. You can just unzip it. My nice book is in there, and this is actually like a murder novel, so the opposite of a Bible. It is really nice to have a cover for your book like that. So that is always in my beach bag. The next thing that I always have in my beach bag is this little mesh pouch. It's like a chaise lounge cover. So a lot of the nicer pools in the area have their own cushions that you can sit on when you go to visit. But if you're going to the beach or my pool, one of my pools, they don't have actual cushions on them. So you're just putting your towel over like the straps of the chair, which can get a little bit uncomfortable. It's really stretchy, and you put it over the chaise lounge and it just adds another support for your towel. You're not completely feeling like you're falling inside of the straps on the chair. But I do like to keep it in this little mesh pouch because the pouch is breathable. It's not going to stink up if I got some tanning lotion on there or some sunscreen on there. It is somewhat breathable. I'll put the pouch obviously in the links below, as well as this cover. It's really good to have though for any type of pool that I'm going to, especially when you don't know what the chairs are going to be like once you get to the pool. On that same topic, I have another pouch in here because the pouches came in a set. In this pouch, I have clips for the towel to go on top of the chaise lounge chair. Every time I would put the towel on the chaise lounge, it would like fall over. So these clips actually keep the towel on top of the chaise lounge and prevents it from sliding down all the time. I've got little flamingos here, and then I've got like a little pineapple set. It's just so fun. In this little pouch, I keep this little wrap. When I am walking to the pool or getting to the pool, I want to wear regular clothes. But once I get to the pool, I want to have just like a little wrap around me, but I don't want it to be like full clothing. This is just a really thin wrap that goes around your waist that you can put on, you know, once you get to the pool, and it's really cute. But then obviously once I'm getting ready to come home or walk home, I'm not walking in this on like a regular street, so I just put it back in the pouch and put it back in the bag. This is the last item that I have in my actual beach bag. And this is a toiletry bag. It's really for travel. It's from BAGSMART. What I love about this toiletry bag is that it actually fits full bottles in it. You open it up like that with these double zippers here. There's a little like Velcro thing here, or a little snap that you pull up. And then when you open it up, there's so much room in here for full bottled products. This is where I have tanning oil, sunscreen, sun-in spray for my hair. They all just fit in here so perfectly. I know that my products are not going to get on anything else in the bag, and it also just helps keep the bag a lot more organized. Once I am at the beach or at the pool, I know exactly where my oil is, where my sunscreen is, and everything is like separated away from each other. So then when I put these pouches back into my beach bag, I put the big toiletry pouch in first, and then next to it I put the big book cover, and then these little pouches I just kind of fit on the sides on their own. So this is what the inside of the beach bag looks like. I have two types of disposable glasses that I think are super cute that I always have on hand. One of them is just super basic. It's like this little wine glass, but it's disposable. But I think it just feels more fancy than having like a red Solo cup at a little gathering. So I think these are super cute, especially if I have people joining me at the pool or the beach. I also have another bag. Sometimes I don't want to go to the pool to swim or to lay out. Sometimes it's like a little bit cloudy outside, but it's still really hot out. Maybe I'll go and just sit at one of the tables, like the dining tables, and do some personal work, do something on YouTube or something. So in those instances, I have this other bag that is ready to go that is more of a, I'm wearing normal clothes and I want to go sit outside and do work stuff kind of bag. So this is that bag. This bag and my beach bag are always packed and ready to go. And if I do go out and take this bag with me, then I always make sure to just recharge everything once I get home and then put it back in the bag the following morning so that the bag is always ready to go. In this bag, I have this little case for a hotspot. I love this little case that I got on Amazon for it. As soon as I got the hotspot in the mail, I was like, this is so fancy, and there's no case for it. The case actually has a little holder here for it, and then a little pouch here for the charger. It's like a really soft fur inside. Don't judge my nails, I painted them myself. So you know it's not gonna scratch the hotspot. And I also have a portable charger for my phone. This is the Anker portable charger, and I have to say, everybody has said that they thought that Anker was the best. I have like 3 or 4 portable chargers, and I can honestly agree that Anker is the best. I've also got some Bluetooth headphones in here, obviously. And then this puppy. This is a Lenovo Idea Pad laptop. This laptop was so cheap, so cheap. And honestly, the reviews of this laptop were like, this laptop sucks, don't get this laptop.
I got this laptop for my 10-year-old daughter, and it is the biggest piece of crap I've ever seen.
I'll be honest with you, it was very slow, didn't have a lot of memory, and I don't really speak computer language, so I can't really tell you all of like the numbers of how things were not as like good as they could be on this. My dad totally understands computers. He like builds computers, and he actually replaced the hard drive in here and something else. He like replaced certain components in here. Now it runs so fast and has so much memory and speed and everything, because it's fantastic now that he switched out those parts. It is a wider laptop, but I actually like that. I like having a wider screen. And I got this cover, this laptop cover on Amazon. I did not know that they made laptop covers. I have to say, now that I have the laptop cover, I'm really glad that I do, because I am on the go with this laptop. I'll take this out to a coffee shop on a Saturday, or I'll take it to the pool if it's a weekend that's really hot but kind of cloudy and I don't want to actually lay out, then I'll take it to the pool and be on it in the shade. But I don't want my laptop to be on like a dungy table or to be outside touching things. So this is a really nice wipeable material and just protects the laptop anywhere that I go. Everything in this bag is unintentionally purple or pink, and I honestly didn't think that I liked that color that much, but everything in these bags is purple or pink. I love this skinny water bottle because it fits so easily in any type of bag, and you don't need a bag that has a water bottle holder, and you don't have to carry a big bulky water bottle. I will also touch on this wallet. I will say that I never take my wallet with me to the pool or to the beach ever, like ever. But I do love this wallet because it is so skinny. It's almost like a boy wallet, but I just think it's so practical, and it does have RFID blocking in it. If I am going to the pool or the beach, then I don't take my wallet or my phone with me. I had a phone get overheated in the sun once, and it was never the same after that. So I just think there's so much risk having my phone at the pool or the beach, and I'm honestly never on my phone anyway. There's no reason for me to have a smartphone. but that's a whole other video. So instead of taking my phone or my wallet, if something were to happen to me, I would obviously want people to be able to know who I was. So I do always either take this whole folder, which is my travel folder. It's like a card-sized book. It's like the size of my hand. It has emergency phone numbers and emergency information for me and for my dog. So most of the time I just take this whole book and I put it in my bag wherever I'm going. Alright, well that's it. That's all of my pool and beach essentials after being a complete pool rat and beach bum for the last 8 years. I can't get enough of the pool or the beach in the summer. I think it's because Chicago winters are so bad that come summer we literally spend every weekend outside, at a beach, on a boat, at a pool. Like, no day in the summer goes to waste when you are from Chicago. That's how I feel. Hopefully this sparked some ideas for you if you were looking for some new staples for your pool bag or your beach bag. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell icon and say all, because it automates to personalize and then you don't get notified every time I post a new video. It doesn't show up in your feed. So you have to go to the bell and click it and choose all in order to be sure that you are getting all of my videos as soon as they come out. Are we so excited for summer? Are we so excited for summer?